Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
All right, guys, the day after Valentine's.
No.
Oh, no.
I want you to take them down.
I don't want to take them down. These were along the back side of the sink, and a lot of them had gotten wet, and so they were kind of...
I don't want to put them away.
You don't want to put away
I don't want
Valentine's?
you to take them away.
You know what you can do? What's the next holiday? I mean, we have President's Day coming up, but the next holiday would be like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Green. Maybe we can make some shamrocks or something. Or some little rainbows and
Both.
gold coins. We've had our kitchen covered in hearts now for like a month. A month? And like the banners. We're still gonna have flowers. We'll still have our pretty flowers out.
That's just green on them.
Yeah, well, and because they only live for a short amount of time, so we enjoy them, right? While they last.
I don't want to change.
Well, how long do you want to wait, Goofy? I'm gonna wait till Easter and still have Valentine's up. I know, it's hard to say goodbye, right? Oh, it's not as bad as putting away Christmas, is it? My goodness, you guys. Whew, I just took Pixel for her afternoon walk, and it is so super windy out. We are under wind advisories. And I looked at the temperature and I was like, it's like 48, right? But it's crazy windy. And I was like, well, 48, I probably don't need my gloves and my hat. That's, you know, that's decent. Well, because it's so windy, it blows around leaves and just junk, right? And Pixie wants to chase the leaves and the junk. So what should have been like a 10-minute walk turned into more like a 25-minute walk because I did her normal loop that we always do in the afternoon. She spent most of it chasing the leaves and such, garbage flying everywhere, and she didn't go potty. So I came back to the house and she stops at the door and she like looks at me like, I'm not ready to go inside, you know, because she hasn't pottied yet. I knew she didn't need to. I knew she needed to. She always does. But she was also goofing around. So I took her for another loop around. This time she still chased the stuff, but she did number one the first time, but I knew she would probably need to do number two, and she did. Well, by the time we got back, my ears hurt so bad from the cold, and my hands, but mainly my ears, they still hurt. We've been in the house for a few minutes now. I'm doing laundry, I'm doing our bedding, washing our bedding, and I took the sheets out of the dryer and I just held them on my ears for like a few minutes to try to warm them up, and they feel like freezer burn, like they're on fire, but they're cold at the same time. And so I just turned on this little space heater while I cooked dinner. I was letting it get warmed up, and I'm like, I'm just gonna like hold my ears up to it like this. I know it's my own fault for not wearing a hat and gloves. I know that. But did you really have to chase after all the leaves that blew by? Like every leaf? Really? Because it made the walk at least twice as long. If you've ever burned yourself, like the best way I can describe it is if you've ever burned yourself and it just like hurts really bad and like tingles and burns. It feels like that, but it's because it's so cold. Oh my gosh. I have learned a few things. First off, I hate the wind. Oh my gosh. I hated the wind when we lived in Florida, and it was windy pretty frequently in Florida, but here it's been so windy, and it's because of where we live, so I get it. But I've also learned that if it's under 50, I should probably just wear a hat and gloves. I feel silly when I go out all decked out in hat and gloves and scarf or snood, whatever, and then it's like too much, but I want to stay warm, so it's also like, well, who really cares? Who cares? As long as I'm warm. If you guys are noticing the light flickering, this bulb is flickering, ready to go out, I hate I can't stand it when it happens. So I've actually had the lights in the kitchen off like all day, but I'm cooking dinner and I need to be able to see. And so I turned it on and it's flickering. So I'm gonna have to tell Michael, like, that's awful. It's awful. I cannot stand that strobing. What do you think of it, Pix? She's like, I just had so much fun chasing all those leaves and making mommy freeze. Valentine's Day to put away.
Actually, you should probably keep these green plants. Maybe not this one, but the other green plants.
So that to put away.
Birdsie.
Oh, that is way too much, girl. Valentine's away. Shamrocks and leprechauns come out to play. You. St. Pat's.
All that fits.
That looks like a heart. What is that supposed to be?
That was a heart. That's from Valentine's Day.
It's a green heart? I didn't realize we had a green heart.
We had different color hearts.
Oh, okay. So they've got the
Guess then I have to do it because she says it's too hard.
the clovers and the shamrocks pulled up on the phone there to figure out how to do it. So stay tuned for the light bright. All right, it is time for the big reveal. She said she didn't do much, so let's see. You did too.
I only did.
Or wait, did you do all of it? Did you do it all?
I did like the little sprinkle thing.
You did this.
Shamrock and the St. Pat's.
And I did the sprinkles.
Okay.
She wouldn't do the shamrock because she said it was too hard.
Oh.
It was. It.
Oh. Yeah,
And
I guess it could
I was
be.
gonna try and make like little hearts, but there wasn't enough pegs.
Not enough pegs?
That's all
You
our
mean
white-
not enough green pegs?
All our white and green we have.
Oh, I love it. Great job.
Might look exactly like last year's, I bet.
Oh, I wonder. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. No, we had a rainbow with a pot of gold at the end, didn't we? Oh,
Or the year before.
darn.
Don't know.
Pixie is very excited because Michael's sock had a hole in it, so he just let her have it. She's frolicking around with it. She's so happy. She's so happy. What you got?
I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you can
I'm
squeeze
gonna
through
get it.
here? There you go. Did you hear? Oh.
I heard her.
What? She's like, I am not gonna let you take it from me. She thinks you're gonna take it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Dad,
I'm gonna get it.
Daddy said you can have that one. She's like really leery of you two. You guys are gonna take it from me. I just know
I
it.
wonder what she's gonna do because now that it's her sock.
Wait,
She's still gonna go for yours.
But usually we would pick it up and we would put it in the laundry basket. What happens when we just leave it out there now all the time?
wait,
I don't know. Do you know, this morning I was sitting on the couch having my coffee. She brought me one of your socks. Then a little while later, she brought me the other sock. She brought me the pair.
I'm gonna get
Well, she likes playing
I'm
keep
not actually
away.
gonna take it from.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what she does with it. If she'll lose interest.
Right, it's just gonna lay wherever she puts it.
Yeah, so then it's not gonna be as exciting. She's still gonna go get socks from the laundry basket. No doubt. That's not gonna change. What do you got?
I'm gonna get you.
Wow, your own sock.